The GST Council meet was held on September 3rd and the outcome was announced around 10 p.m. on the same day. Now, there are many changes that have been announced to keep Prime Minister Modi's Diwali bonus promise. Now, this decision on rate rationalisation was welcomed by Prime Minister as he shared his thoughts on X. Now, so what were the changes and what gets cheaper and what gets expensive for you, and also which stocks should you now look at? Let's decode. First, let's talk about the changes. Almost all proposals of the group of ministers have been approved by the council. So basically, the GST slabs will now have only two rates, 5 and 18%. 12 and 28% slabs have been scrapped. There is one more rate, 40% for luxury and sin goods. Now, the long-awaited decision on health and life insurance premiums also have come out. Individual health and life insurance premiums have been exempted from GST. The revenue implication of this, basically the revenue loss that the government has estimated due to this relief, is at about 40,000 crore rupees for the government, is what was said in the presser. So what is now the change? Because 12% and 28% slabs have been eliminated. What about the items that were coming under these slabs? So almost all goods that come under 12% slab went to 5% and 28% slab went to 18%. So basically many things got cheaper. Now let's talk about what's excluded from GST first. UHT milk, chena, paneer and some other dairy products, pizza bread, your khakra, chapati, paratha, parota and all Indian breads, basically all nil. So the paratha and chapati debate is now off. 33 life-saving drugs and medications from 12% to nil. In education, erasers, exercise book, graph book, lab notebook and other notebooks, your maps, charts, pencils, sharpeners, chalk, crayon, etc. all have been exempt from GST. Now coming to 5%. Daily essentials like butter, ghee, cheese, dairy spreads, namkeen, bhujia, utensils, feeding bottles, napkins for babies, clinical diapers, sewing machines and parts, and medical grade oxygen, all diagnostic kits and reagents, your glucometer, test strips and corrective spectacles and tractors, fertilizers, agriculture machine, hair oil, shampoo, toiletry, basically all daily needs items, your thermometer, footwear and apparel priced up to 2,500 rupees, renewable energy equipments like solar cooker, solar water systems and associated components, all of this will now come under 5% GST. Coming to 18%, all small cars, petrol not exceeding 1200cc and diesel not exceeding 1500cc will come under 18%. Three-wheelers, motorcycles of 350cc or below, motor vehicles, your buses, trucks, ambulances, air conditioners, TV above 32 inches, monitors, projectors, dishwashers, auto parts, cement, all of this under 18%. Now 40%, what are these sin goods? Coming to the 40% part now, pan masala, tobacco, cigarettes, big cars, motorcycles above 350cc, private jets and aeroplanes, your sports cars, aerated drinks and caffeinated drinks, non-alcoholic beverages, betting, casino, gambling, your lottery, admission to non-recognized sporting events, and all will come under 40%. So basically what gets cheaper now? Daily essentials, your fertilizers and machines for farmers, premium or insurance, your medical kits and medical education materials, small cars and auto parts and electric appliances all get cheaper. What got expensive though? Cigarettes, pan masalas now going up from 28% to 40%, big cars, sports cars, aerated and caffeinated drinks, casinos and money gambling. Now, these new rates come into effect from September 22nd, but for sin goods like tobacco, cigarettes, BD, etc., they will be continued to be charged on the existing rate till the loan and interest payment obligation under the compensation cess account are settled. That will be decided later when the new rates will come into effect for these goods. Now, these changes come at a time when India is facing tariff threats from the US and exporters are hit. This rate rationalization is expected to give some relief for such industries. Stocks to watch out for now could be auto stocks like M&M, Maruti Suzuki, Hyundai, Hero MotoCorp, TVS Motor and more. Cement stocks like Ultratech Cement, Ambuja Cement, Shree Cement and more. Your insurance stocks like SBI Life, HDFC Life, Niva Bhupa and more. Fertilizer stocks like PI Industries, UPL, Rallies India and more. Renewable energy stocks like Adani Green Energy, KPL Green Energy, Tata Power, Sterling and Wilson Energy and more. Stock markets now are expected to take this outcome positively, as this would likely boost the domestic consumption. What are your thoughts on this decision? Let us know in the comments, and like, share and subscribe to ET Now for more such news and views.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.